No, but on a serious note, how has half of the year practically already gone? The fact that we are in spring, just let that marinate for a second. Just take that in. And the fact that we've been in spring for a minute, I think it's time for me to get out of these joggers and to get into some cute fits that I'm planning on wearing for spring. I was having a look at some of my older videos and I noticed that it has been a minute since I did a lookbook video. And with it being spring, which I've decided is now one of my favorite seasons, technically it used to be winter, but I don't know. There's been a shift in me and now it's spring, you know, the flowers, just growth, the beauty in nature, everything about it is just giving what I need and more. So it's only right that I get creative with my outfits this spring and throw on something that's gonna make me feel exactly how spring makes me feel. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Adriana. If you're not, then you're probably used to hearing that name and seeing this face, and I hope you are enjoying the content so far. Please think about subscribing to my channel if you are. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, maybe think about it, and if you are, shout out to you. The level of excitement, because every outfit I have planned for this video makes me feel good, makes me feel confident, makes me feel sexy, and these are all the things that I want to feel when I'm wearing an outfit. That, and I would also say that they are perfectly suited to the season. So I'm going to stop talking for now, and we're going to get into some of these looks. Now, for me personally, there's just something so cool and so chic and so 90s about a bralette shirt jean combination, and I feel like this fit right here just does it for me. These jeans are definitely one of my favorites at the moment. They're from Shein. I love the way they fit. They've got the barrel leg kind of style, which I am in love with currently. And then the bralette is also from Shein. I love this too because it's white, it's simple, you can throw it on with pretty much everything. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, and it's just gonna do whatever you need it to do for you. And then the shirt I've had for a while, I think I got this from ASOS, and I just love the color of it. I feel like this is very much spring. The material is very light, it's gorgeous color, it's slightly sheer, it's breathable, and you can just throw it on and go pretty much over anything, to be honest. But I just like the way this all pairs together. I think it's very flattering on my shape as well. And I think no matter what size or shape you are, this is an outfit that will suit a lot of people. It's very casual, but it's still got that little bit of sass, which I love. This for me is definitely gonna be one of my go-tos this spring. I'm telling you, whenever I wear something like this, I just feel like that girl. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I have to say I've come a long way from someone that used to live in blazers because she didn't want to have her arms out, she didn't want to show certain parts of her body, to somebody that feels comfortable now wearing different pieces and just being fun when it comes to clothes. Like, I was very much missing that, and I'm so glad that I've discovered that. And yeah, it just feels good. So anyway, I say all that to say that I've tried to include purposefully a mixture of different pieces as well. It's not just trousers, we have dresses, I think we've got a skirt as well. I just want to keep things a little bit spicy, you know. It's not every day wear jeans. Sometimes change it up, and I very much am that girl that loves a pair of jeans. So I more than likely will spend most of my time in jeans. But we're trying to branch out. We're trying something new. We're getting out of our comfort zone. The colour for me is just everything. I feel like this colour works so well on my skin tone. I feel like it's a fit that you can literally just throw on and go. I feel like it's also versatile in the sense that I could wear it for spring, but I could also wear this for summer if I wanted to. The material is a little bit, I don't know what to call it, but I feel like it's that material where if you sweat, it may show up quite a bit, which is why I've chosen this for spring rather than summer, because I feel like You need that light clothing, you need that airy clothing, you need that breathable clothing, and this is very much that. I love the little cutout detailing here. I love the little tie here that you can adjust to your liking. I love the puff sleeves. It's very much giving me like that whole milkmaid vibe, which I've always been into. So I think this is very, very nice, and you can style this up, you can style this down. Like, there's so much you can do with this one piece, but I personally think it just looks good by itself. Like, sometimes you gotta do too much. You just gotta throw on that piece and go, you know? And we need those kind of outfits where you ain't got to put too much thought into it. You can just pick it up, put it on, and go, and still look cute. And I feel like this is definitely that. The top of my arms is definitely an area that I am not fully in love with, but I am learning to work with. So the fact that it also covers up that area for me is a plus. But that's not to say that I'm not going to be wearing vests, because I am. God gave me this body, so I am going to use it. I'm going to show it off, and I'm going to be proud of it. This was from ASOS, and I think I have this in 2 colours actually. Because it's a style that I know that I'll wear more than once, I thought it makes sense to just get it in another colour. So I did exactly that. I just can't wait to wear it, you know, outside, because right now we inside. So I'm ready to go outside with this on. Like, can we? Yeah. Personally, I think the only thing that's missing from this is pockets. But to be honest, because the design is so cute to me, I don't mind. However, if I wanted this to be elevated, pockets will be needed for sure. This is pretty much the fit. The pockets come in handy because you can put your hand in the pockets. Remember what I said about my upper arms? And remember what I said after that? We are having our arms out. Whether you like them or not, I encourage you to take small steps. Maybe start off with like a, I don't know, longer sleeve, and then just start gradually getting smaller, smaller, smaller until you get to here. And I'm telling you, it is so freeing. Knowing that I don't have to overheat anymore just because I don't have my arms out. Like, just the thought process alone of where I was at is terrifying to me, but I know a lot of people that also think like that, so I know I wasn't alone in thinking like that. And I'm just glad now that I'm growing into somebody who is no longer ashamed of herself and is able to be who she wants to be freely. So yeah, that's some growth. I feel like this vest with this skirt works so well together, especially because of the black outline on the vest top, and I love the way this vest fits. I love this high neck situation here. I think it works really, really well. I love the colour of the top overall. It's like a creamy beige colour. And again, I didn't want to do anything all black, although you can do all black. I feel like you can't wear all black in spring, but I'm trying to, you know, take small steps out of that box. So I thought I would pair it with something other than black, and I really like the way this works together. Again, a very simple but still well put together outfit, I feel. I wanted to play around with different textures, different sizes, different silhouettes, and I feel like we've kind of done that. This is something that I'm again super excited to wear. I'm just trying to find the right place to wear it to, but to be honest with you, this is something you can just wear on a daily. Like, you don't need an event to dress up, okay? And I'm having to remind myself of that as well, because I'll be thinking you have to look cute for events, but no, you can look cute whenever you want. Let me be real for a second. These fits are very me. They might not necessarily be for everyone, because I love a mix when it comes to my outfits. So if I'm being realistic, there are going to be days when I just want to put on something really casual but still put together, and I feel like on those kinds of days this is something that I would gravitate towards. So I've just got these simple joggers. These were from ASOS, and I got them slightly more oversized just to make sure they were a bit more, you know, freeing, comfortable, all the things. And then this top, I believe, was from Pretty Little Thing. I just wanted like a basic tee, and it just so happened that it turned out to be a similar colour to these trousers. So I feel like they pair together really well. That's not to say all your outfits need to match. They don't. But I like the way this looks. And I definitely feel like this is still something that I would feel good in, even though it is a bit more dressed down. I'm looking forward to wearing this, you know? I feel like this would be perfect for like a travel set or running errands. Just something where you want to be comfortable. This is very much that. Comfortable, but still with a slight edge. Now the t-shirt, you don't need to fold up like I have done. You can just wear it as a regular t-shirt if you want to. But I just thought, you know, tucking it in or doing something with the t-shirt would just add a little bit more pizzazz. And I'm not afraid of having my belly out now. Let me just put that out in the universe, because that's another thing I used to be really afraid of, having my belly out. But now, listen, your belly's there to be out. So if I want to have my belly out when I wear a certain outfit, then I'm going to do exactly that. And I just think it looks really cute with this, you know, tucked up. There's so many different ways that you can style t-shirts. There are some really good videos if you go on TikTok, which will show you like different ways to style a t-shirt, different ways to style your trousers, your shirts. And I feel like those kinds of videos really come in handy. But just for the purpose of this video, I've literally just tucked it up into the bralette I've got on underneath. And that is pretty much it. And I feel like that just does what it needs to do. But yeah, it might not be for everybody, but it's just so you know that you have that option too. If you take anything away from this video, just know that you have options, okay? You can really play around with different pieces and make it work for you. What I've included in this video, you might not necessarily like for yourself, but I would always encourage you to at least give it a try, give it a go, and just see what works for you, play around with it, be creative, and just see where you land. I just really love an open shirt look with something cool, cutesy underneath, and then some of my favorite trousers, shorts, jorts, favorite skirt, whatever the case may be, on the bottom half. That is most definitely a bit of me. This baby tee at the moment I've been loving, so it says God's favorite. And one thing about me, although I don't really like fitted clothing, I love me a baby tee because I feel like it just really enhances your shape. Like, say you have on a fitted baby tee, I love to then pair that with something a little bit more oversized on the bottom, and I feel like it just helps to balance each other out. So I bought this recently from Shein, and I will be wearing this a lot because I love it. And I love the fact that it's black and white because I can pretty much wear it with anything. This shirt I also got from ASOS, I believe. I think it's Top Man. I got a few shirts because I've really just been loving this whole oversized shirt look at the moment. And then these jorts were from Shein. I have been on the hunt to find a nice pair of jorts because I had one pair that I lived in and then they ended up ripping. So I had to find another pair that I was happy with. And trust me, that is a process in itself. Trying to find a pair of trousers, shorts, jeans, jorts that work for me is so hard. But I came across these and honestly, I love them. I love them so, so much. They're not too tight. I've got a little bit of room here. I love the style of them. I love the color. I feel like they are super cool and would work with a variety of different looks, different tops. I'm just super, super happy with them. I've actually got an event coming up soon and I'm probably going to wear these for that event. I'm just trying to decide what I want to pair them with. I was going to pair them with a baby tee, but I might actually find a different kind of top to wear with them because I just feel like it's such a versatile pair of jorts, which is why I didn't return them and I decided to keep them. And also trying to get some that actually fit well is so, so hard. So love, love, love. They kind of give me like a combat vibe. This is definitely something I would wear to run some errands or to quickly run out and meet someone for a quick coffee date, lunch date, whatever the case may be. But I'm super excited to see what kind of outfits I come up with these jorts. These are definitely gonna be a amazing addition to my staple wardrobe. I'm so sad. I really, really enjoyed that and I don't want this to be the end of the video, but unfortunately it is. Hopefully that has given you a variety of ideas to be able to take home and play around with. This is definitely very much my style, but feel free to do whatever you wish with the looks that you put together. Don't feel like pieces have to look a certain way. Like, try to think outside of the box. I think that's helped me a lot. And also, don't be afraid to wear the fit that you want to wear. Don't let your body hold you back. You know, there's so much fun and so much freedom beyond that thought. So I would definitely encourage you to think outside of that, and I hold your hand and I give you the biggest hug when I say that, because just know you're not alone, okay? Just know that. It's been a process, but I'm feeling more comfortable and more confident and more sassy and more sexy than I ever have in any of my outfits. And I'm just really looking forward to embracing that even more. I say that to say that there is definitely going to be more lookbooks coming, because there's something about these that just does something for my soul, you know? And if you take away just one thing from this, like, I'm gonna be so happy. So have fun with it. Don't be afraid to try something new, and you've got this. I really hope you enjoyed this video. There will be plenty more to come, and I will see you in the next one.